Greetings, everyone. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Today is Thursday, moment of inspiration, and I just come on to encourage you and to let you know if you don't hear anything else, hear these words. You're going to make it. No matter what you're going through, you're going to make it. No matter what it seems like, you're going to make it. No matter what's buzzing in the atmosphere, you're going to make it. So I want to encourage you today to let you know you're going to make it. And why? We have the promises of the Father. And the promises of the Father are yea and amen to those that follow his leading, understand, or obeys his instructions. He's going to take care of you no matter what it seems like. He's going to take care of you. He's in hard times, and right now we could say these are hard times. But even in hard times, he says, I'm there, I'm with you. May it be um, losing benefits. May it be bad report from the doctor. May it be laid off from your position on the job. May it be a family relationships. May it be a court case. He's going to see you through. And he promises that he's going to be right there with you. You know, when you think about it and where we are right now, last week I read about fret not. We can't afford to really fret. What do I mean by that? We can't afford to get caught up in what we're hearing, social media, TV, radio, whatever, people calling you out of fear. We can't afford to get caught up in that. We have to stay focused. There's a few scriptures that Isaiah 40:31 promises that those who wait upon the Lord will be given supernatural strength to overcome their challenges and enabling them to run and not be weary and to they shall walk and not faint. So that comes from Isaiah 40 and 31. And we know that Joshua is now the leader, and Joshua is now leading the people to the promised land. And, you know, even though they came to the promised land, he had to set up uh, um, people. Well, he had the spies go in, but then he had to set up strategies and help them to go into the land. And 31 says, but they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. There might the verse before that says, even the young shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. Yeah, there might be a space, but he says, but he turns around, he says, but they, and I really, we could read the whole Isaiah 40, but I'm just staying on this particular verse. And he says, but they that wait, don't focus on the world, but wait on the one that has created you, that knows you, that has a way of escape for you. He said, but they that wait, can we wait? Sometimes it seems difficult and it seems hard, and sometimes you're in position where things is right at your door and you don't know what to do, and waiting is the last thing you want to hear because you want to answer and you want to know what to do. But he says, wait on him. He shall renew your strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. I just want to encourage you today to wait on the Lord. to be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Um, Psalms 103 and 5. I'm sorry, 103, yeah, and 5. I have a few scriptures, and then I'm going to go. Who satisfy the mouth with good things, so that thy mouth is renewed like eagles. And we know that when they were coming out of Israel, and one of the things the Father said, that I brought you out on wings of an eagle. And so I just want to encourage you to wait on the Lord. Allow him to strengthen you. He says, when you get weak, I'll give you strength. He says, when you weary, you shall not faint. So no matter what it looks like, remember, you shall not faint. So Galatians 9 says, not grown weary in well doing, but they that reap, if we faint not in due season, you'll reap it. Um, the things, and I talked about this, how even though it looks like it's not going to be a high end the way it's going, you're going to end up on a high end. Wherever we read in the Bible, they went through hard times, they went through difficult things, but they always came out when they sought the face of the Lord, when they obeyed and followed his plans. They always came out on a high with a high hand. I was telling you last two times I've been on about being specific with what you ask for, and when you ask him for it and he does it. Let's talk about finances. When he gives you the finance that you prayed for a specific thing, use it on that. I was telling you about something I prayed for, and he literally made a way exactly what I needed. And I thought that I could take a little bit because I'll get it again. But by the time the bill was due, I didn't have it. So I end up with a penalty. Don't think you can outsmart the Father. You already asked for him. I couldn't even get mad because I asked him for it. He made it possible for me to have it. And I decided that maybe I could just take a little bit of it and do something else with it. And in the process, not only did I end up, I still had to pay the bill, but I ended up with a penalty because it was late, because I didn't have it all. So I want to encourage you, whatever you're asking him for, make sure that you're going to use it on what you're asking him for, that you're not going to use it for something else. He makes ways, is what we do with what the way he's made. So I want you to be encouraged. Strengthen, he will strengthen thy heart. Hearts are broken, hearts are weary right now and wavering because of the uh, the way the world is shifting things and doing things, and we don't know what the outcome is going to do with what they're doing, but we do know the outcome of the Father when we follow him, and his outcome is always victorious. You might have to go through some hard times, but when you come out, you're coming out with a high hand. You're coming out stronger than you were. So make sure that you follow the instructions. Faint not. This I'm reading this right here. It says is also a reminder to draw strength from Elohim, who never grew weary, and it tells us that in 40 as well. He never grew weary. He never wavered. It says the promises is that while humans may grow faint, those who wait on Yahweh will renew and receive strength. That's all I want to say to you today. Wait on him, and he will see you through. Don't doubt him, trust him. So have an amazing day, and remember Isaiah 40. Let me turn back there because I don't want to misquote it. Isaiah 40 says, it says, Isaiah 40. Is it? Oh, wait a minute. What is it? I thought it was 40. It is. Oh, I'm in Jeremiah. That's why it's not adding up. Okay. So, Isaiah 40 and 31 says, but they that wait upon Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as an eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. That's my encouraging word for you today. Through trials, error, through disappointment, through persecution, all those things that come up against you, it says, nothing shall separate us from the love of Elohim, the love of Yahweh. So be encouraged, stand flat footed, uh, and know without a shadow of a doubt that He is going to see you through. Yeah. If you need someone, then you have sisters and brothers um, that are around you that will encourage you and cause you to get strength. Sometimes we gotta call somebody and let somebody speak to us, and then when we allow them to speak to us, then we can count on it that we will get strength. So, no matter what comes up against you, remember nothing shall separate us from the love of God. Not tribulation, not persecution, nor things present, nor things to come. When you know the word and you don't know it, get with somebody that knows it and allow them to walk you through. Hold your head up. Don't faint. He's going to see you through. Have an amazing